judge a book by its cover, as it were. You know, libraries are places where you can go in and discover things about new topics, but ultimately in that process you start to discover things about yourself.
I want to be the best, so I'll always have you. I want to be marvellous, like Marvin Hagler. Because I don't fly like a butterfly. I might not sting like a bee, but hey, I'm not Mohammed, I'm M-A-T-T. Initially I used the library for the poetry side of things to start with, just like I say, I entered the Young Poet Laureate competition, going in there doing my poetry. Now, you know, you realise you can use it for a lot more. Yeah, being a boxer and a poet, you know, it's quite strange to a lot of people. When you say you're the one thing, they don't expect you to be the other. But it's worked well when I go into schools as well. It kind of gives you that respect for the kids and stuff, so it's worked quite well for me. Poetry's really helped me turn things around because, you know, you're young, you know, think you know the world, think you know everything kind of thing. And it just helped me kind of mature and grow up and knuckle down and realise what I wanted to do with my life. Birmingham having a new library is fantastic. You know, it's another modern looking building for the city. It's something that may look a bit more appealing for teenagers and kids as well to want to go in. Performing with all the new facilities that they've got is going to be fantastic. So I enjoy performing at the library theatre that they have anyway, but with all the other theatre connections and the new one that they're building, it's just going to be fantastic to perform there.
The Library of Birmingham is all about people, and we've always felt that the best advocates for the library and for the library service are going to be the people who use it. So this campaign is all about involving the citizens of Birmingham, young and old, in promoting the library, in genuinely making it their library.
Well, it started in Australia when we were travelling, and we saw this cute cupcake shop, just fell in love with it, fell in love with the idea. And when we were coming back, we were considering career changes, and we decided to open up our own beautiful little cupcake shop too.
There was a lot of support out there, and it was quite surprising how much business advice there is. We originally contacted a women's organisation which was charitable, and they helped us put a business plan together, but we felt that once we got to a certain point, that was it. There was no longer any advice that they could give us, and that's when we stumbled across Business Insight in the Birmingham Library.
We didn't know anything about cash flows. You know, we wouldn't have classed ourselves as businesswomen then, and to have had all that support, marketing, PR, you know, all of that information that we didn't know anything about has helped build our business to where we are today. So we're really thankful, actually.
I think we'll definitely be accessing it again.
100%.
I paint all autobiography of my life. I've been painting from the age of 6 or 5, starting with plasticine and matches and drawing. And I feel proud what I've done. I've got a load of history for the world and for this country. The libraries helped me a great deal because you get research from books and you can hire them out for the day or a week or anything like that. It doesn't matter what it is, they will find the research for anybody. I come here to have cups of tea with the pensioners, and I also come here and do a bit of reading myself. And when you walk here, you feel homely with the staff, all the staff that work here, and you're always made welcome.
I've been coming to Spring Hill Library about 3.5 years now, and I also use the library in town, Central Library, because they've got a music kind of archive collection there that I dip into occasionally. I think I rediscovered my passion for reading about 7 or 8 years ago, and I saw that in my local library down at Spring Hill they were having a book club there, and I joined. The book group process is something that you can get something from, even if you haven't necessarily finished the book, but a lot comes out of just listening to other people and just how the books hit them, what they say about their own kind of feelings and emotions, and the way in which the book has kind of got them fired up.
I like coming to the library to read funny books and play the games.
I like the library because it's a very nice place. It inspires you to read, and sometimes you get to use the games and you can borrow CDs. And in the afternoon there's crafts sometimes and storytelling time.
From a very young age, they don't really like reading. So I brought them into the library. I borrowed some audio book where they read and they listen to it. And then slowly, gradually, they start picking up books because they're in the environment. They start to take notice of all the books and start reading them. And that's how they grew their interest in reading books.
Because if you don't read books, you can't learn anything. It'll help you learn new words and new stuff.
Construction work on the library started in January this year and will complete in March 2013, and we're currently on target to open in June 2013. And it's going to be one of the most exciting cultural projects in the world, and we think one of the best public libraries ever built. Over the next 3 years, we want to identify 26 characters who will tell their story and the story of the Library of Birmingham. We're looking for young people, looking for old people. We want people who are passionate about libraries and about their interests.